The heavy metal horns go up for Slime Bucket. I've always wanted to call somebody a Slime Bucket, and now I get to call them Slime Bucket because it's Slime Bucket Productions that's coming in with this one. Says you got to do Delivering the Goods from Megadeth. These guys never stop, do they? They just put out the dead, the sick, the dying, and then all of a sudden they go, you know what, why don't we give them a little tasty nug-nug to have on the side? And that's what they've done here. So we learn about Megadeth, these masters, he's one of the big four, one of the big thrash metal bands of all time. And then we listen to the song Delivering the Goods, and we do it for Slime Bucket, okay? If you have a request, you'd like to see it on the channel, it's very simple and easy. All you got to do is hit one of them links in the description below, or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, you'll know, because I'll hit it with a heart, tell you I'm going to do your request, okay? Let's get into it. Megadeth. They have 5.1 million monthly listeners to the Spotify account. That's 5,196,467 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 songs. Do you know them? If you closed your eyes and was squeezing your nipples, could you tell me these top 5? In the number 1, you got Symphony of Destruction. 256 million plays. You got Holy Wars. In the second slot, 122 million plays. A tout le monde. I can never remember how to say that. A tout le monde. 95 million plays. Good song, but I just can't say it. In the fourth slot, you got Tornado of Souls, 94 million plays, and Peace Sales. Finally, something from one of them good records, right? One of them good records back in the day. 54 million plays on that. Now we're going to look into the albums really quickly and remember what they've done. I know that the first album is, come on, this can't be this long, Jesus. Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good. Then you got Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? You got So Far So Good, So What? Rust in Peace, Countdown to Extinction, Euthanasia, Hidden Treasures, Cryptic Writings, Risk, The World Needs a Hero, Rude Awakening, Still Alive, ... and well. The System Has Failed, War Chest, United Abomination, Endgame, Rust in Peace Live, 13, Super Collider. That was the album where Dave Ellefson had that little bass bit that he wanted to put on the album or something, and Dave Mustaine said he wanted to put this little bass part that was 10 seconds long so you get credited for the record. Countdown to Extinction, Something or Other, Live, Dystopia, Warheads on Foreheads, Killing Is My Business, Redo, Unplugged in Boston, 2021, and That One Night live in Buenos Aires, and The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead. They just do a lot of music. Now we go down here, we're going to look at the related artists. It's going to be every band you've known and loved from that time. It's going to be Testament and all of them. But there's one band that you're not going to see there, I'm willing to bet, and that's going to be Metallica. And the reason for that is because Metallica doesn't have to be listed on any band's lists. So let's find out if I'm right about that. Testament. The Fantastic Overkill. You got Slayer. You got Judas Priest. You got Anthrax. Exodus. Annihilator, Creator, Pantera, King Diamond, Death Angel, Venom. How weird is that? Now you go through any lists that you want, but I've never been through a list that has Metallica as one of the things. And how interesting is that Dave Mustaine was part of Metallica, and they don't even pop up on the Megadeth. Just very interesting, very interesting. Now what we're going to do is get into the bio. There is no image of the band. It's just old Vic Rattlehead. So I'll hunt down an image of the band. It'll have, Dave and Kiki Lauru. It'll have that feller that's a great drummer. I can't remember his name. And it'll have the wonderful James Lamento. And they'll be standing there saying, Shane, you are so freaking cool. To be released by UME on September 2nd, 2022, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead further establishes Megadeth as a band that has both defined and repeatedly redefined heavy metal since their formation, and which follow-ups to 2016's Grammy-winning Dystopia, which debuted at number 3 on the Billboard charts, Top 200. Megadeth is the highest charting position since its 1992 classic Countdown to Extinction. Okay, this is a pretty long bio, but you get it, you understand, right? Okay. Let's do it. We're getting into it. Delivering the goods. This is the Magic Titty Pie. I give you a taste. I take a taste. We listen to the Megadeth. Delivering the goods right here, right now. Let's do it. I said, let's do it. Funky.
We're gonna do a little Leonard Skinner this time, boys.
Okay. It's not bad. I feel like I should know this song. It's a cover.
No hesitating, body's aching, looking for some action, satisfaction. All right, charging, vein-faced.
It's either for a movie or it's a cover of somebody that I'm failing to remember.
We're ready to hit the roof. You better watch out and hold on tight. We're heading your way like dynamite. Ooh. Delivering the goods.
It's different. If it's them.
Delivering the goods.
Delivering the goods.
Shake down, rock the boys, correct that wits that mean.
I didn't think Dave Mustaine ever liked this style of music.
Battle lies in every place we mean. Stealing your hearts all across the land.
Still in your boss's what?
Good, do it good. We're gonna load you with our brand. You better watch out.
They should make a video for this where they're all in a UPS truck delivering packages.
Delivering the goods.
Amazon.
Delivering the goods.
I mean, I'm trying to think of who, if this is a cover. Does Kiki do all the solos now? He's damn good. They're going for a hard rock vibe now. Are they changing their style? Have it your way.
Stealing your where we go, pull no punches, we aim with our crutches, bound to do most damage to your brain. If you're looking for an mellow, you're nothing more than yellow. Gonna do it again and again. Get you to submission. So you might as well surrender. You gotta learn your lesson.
Is this somebody? I feel like it.
There ain't nobody here to defend. Faster, higher, till it seems that we're gonna break.
Turn left, yeah.
Or shooting further, giving more than you're ever gonna take. Breathing with your heads crushed out on the floor. Mercy, careful, I will do it some more. You better watch out and hold on tight. We're headed your way like dynamite.
Yeah, this isn't Megadeth.
Delivering the goods. Yeah. Delivering the goods.
Dave Mustaine doesn't go, yeah. He doesn't. And he doesn't do ows. Is this a Rob Zombie song or something? There you go, baby. Dirk Van Buren. Okay, you know what they did there? Is they wanted Dave to end with yow, and he wouldn't do it. So they says, okay, just do the guitar and we'll and we'll do a flange fade out on the guitar because Dave says,
I did a yow and a whoa, and I'm not doing no more of that.
but what say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of Megadeth delivering the goods. And do you think that's a good idea? They're Amazon drivers. And they're delivering the goods. Get down there and tell me what you think. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, don't make fun. Megadeth is my all-time favorite band. I freaking love them, bro. So I like them too. Okay? All-time favorite records. Do you find it interesting that Metallica's never on any lists? I think it's interesting. How many times have you seen Megadeth live? It's got to be quite a few now. Have you ever been in the mosh pit? Did you get down there for the Symphony of Destruction? Did you shed a tear in La Toute Le Monde? All-time favorite record. Videos to check out. What are you thinking of the new record? I'd be interested in that too. When you saw Megadeth live, who might they have played those shows with? That's interesting to me too. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, I didn't like that at all. Deliver the goods. I'm not a fan of Megadeth. I'm not a fan of delivering any kind of goods anywhere. So I work for eBay. That's why I don't like delivering any kind of goods, because I have to do it all day at work. But don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? Okay? All right, swinging out.
Megadeth.